Kevin Manning and I'm here today with Bart Johnson, and we're having a bit of a chat about the things that people need to consider when they're preparing their home for sale. So when people are getting ready to put their home on the market, Barb, what do you think are the most important things that they should consider, at least the first things that they should think about?
Well, that's an easy answer for me because I think it's first impressions, and particularly from the street. So let's talk about a house. So someone's going to pull up and look at the house from outside, so they need to know that the street appeal is great, that the fence line, the hedge line is neat and tidy, and then when someone steps into the yard, that at least the pathways and driveways look presentable, so that everything exudes that semblance of order and well maintained and doesn't invite thoughts of lots of work here.
So when someone pulls up outside a property that they know is for sale, that first impression, the neat gardens, that's really important. I agree with you. It doesn't have to be the Botanic Gardens, but it just needs to be neat and tidy. Gardens need to be lawns mowed and edges trimmed and just neat presentation, so it's inviting for the people to come into the home.
Absolutely, and I think that a simple thing like gurneying a driveway can freshen up, whether it's a concrete driveway, a paved driveway, simple things like that, just so that, again, that cleanliness and that orderliness is there.
It's really just common sense to have paths swept and everything looking neat and tidy, so people are feeling invited to come to the front door.
Absolutely, and then I guess we get to the next part of presentation, and that is the front door. So is it that the front door is well painted or and looking smart? If it's a timber door, as long as the stain is still intact and it's not showing undue wear and tear, and as long as the doorstep is tidy as well. It could be a welcoming doormat, it could be no doormat, but as long as there's no shoes discarded there and things like that. So again, inviting and tidy.
You touched on paint there, and I think that's really important, especially the facade of a home. The eaves and the gutters and that should be painted, because they are things that people can see from the street and could be the difference between them coming in or just moving on to the next property.
That's right. You're trying to avoid that sense of, oh my gosh, there's lots of work here. You just want them to think, I need to get inside this house, and there's nothing stopping that sense when they pull up outside.
Okay, so we've got them in the home.
Yes.
What are the things we need to think about, the first impressions in the home that people experience?
Well, I like to suggest imagining that you're opening the front door, so we're talking to you as a seller. You're wanting to create that best impression. So picture someone stepping inside your front door, and what do they see? Is it full of light, and is it tidy? There's nothing in the way. So I think those are the first impressions, again, once you're inside, and they come down to the two rules I find in home presentation that are very simple to follow, and that's decluttering and loads of natural light.
I couldn't agree more. Certainly the decluttering helps the property to look big and spacious when it might not be, but if it's over furnished, then it can make the walls appear like they're closing in on you.
Yes.
And the natural light is a winner, because it just helps to, it's inviting and it brightens and just invites people to come inside.
Absolutely.
So I think that's all we can talk about in those little aspects of preparing your home for sale, but we look forward to coming back and talking to you more, perhaps about kitchens and bathrooms and other aspects of your home to prepare. So look forward to seeing you next time.
Bye for now.